and welcome to Vieira Studios. Now, I know it's been a while since I've made any videos, but I've been really a busy man running all over this country. But I finally have the chance to get back on this. I'm going to be revamping this channel. I am going to be making lots and lots more videos and tutorials. But I wanted to point out on some of the new toys that Adobe's been really pushing. And that is AI is taking over the world, and Adobe is no different. And the picture you see right here, all was created with AI. I just told it what I wanted and pieced it together. Now, we're going to start a new one. I'm going to try to recreate this, but it's probably not going to be exactly because it's random what you get. Show you how it works. So you take the marquee tool up here. Take this marquee tool up here. Just use you can use anything really. Doesn't matter. But I like to, since I'm doing the whole artboard, do that. And you come down here where it says generated fill. Now you can just click that without putting anything in there, and it'll randomly put stuff in there. But if you have an idea what you're trying to do, for instance, I'm going to say let's see, put a active volcano erupting in the background with a lake in the foreground. Now sometimes though, if you put too much in there, I don't know how descriptive you can go with this. I've never really tested that part out. But it takes it about 10 or 15 seconds to generate. It'll generate about three different versions. Well, that wasn't too bad. But I said an erupting volcano. Didn't see it there. That ain't too bad either. Looks like it's underwater. So yeah, I don't like any one of those. So if you wanted to generate more, you just hit this generate button right here, or you have one over here in the control panel, and you can just click it there, and it will try and regenerate three new versions of this volcano. Yeah, usually it's faster. Oh, I what in? See, I don't get that. Where's the volcano? I'm guessing it's over here. We're only catching the smoke. Now, there's a pretty good one. I might use that one. It's even got a sky in the background. So go with that. Now, what I've learned though, now you can just highlight more areas and add to it, but they stack up on the layers here. So if you wanted to put anything behind anything, you will have an overlap. Let me give you an example of that. Let's say I wanted to do the sky. I do a quick selection, magic selection, and I want to take out that sky and say I want a night sky. Tell it night sky, which is going to look really weird with this water reflecting off of that, but it may or may not change the whole photo. I don't know. Wow, that's a night sky, all right. Well, that actually looks a little bit better. The water doesn't reflect it though. You can make a surreal image. I mean, it just depends on how well you can describe it. Like I've seen people put like in punk fashion, something like that, different types of illustrations. All right, well, we'll generate one more because I wanted something a little more subtle. So this ain't too bad. What is this down here? Plants. All right. Well, I think I might try to use that just as an example. We'll go with that. Now, you notice I've done that, but now if I say I want to just for fun, put a skyscraper right here. Put a skyscraper just to see what happens. It is on top, but say I want to put a little moon back there now. So grab that, grab the ellipse tool, we'll say right here, behind the input moon. This is just a quick example of why you cannot, even though it's AI doing this, see if you move the palettes around, layers around, now it's behind, and you can see it's clipping off the moon it put there. So that ain't too bad. But what I've learned to keep that from happening is you flatten your layers each time. So what I do actually to keep the active layer like this layer here, and now that I have this layer, I don't want to actually, what I want to do is duplicate this layer. We'll keep this layer the way it is, but we'll duplicate this layer, these two layers. Try some here. Link layer, rasterize layer. Okay, so we just want to duplicate these layers. So we'll duplicate that one. Select it, duplicate, say OK, and then this one we'll duplicate. Say OK. Now the reason why we duplicated it so that we can take this layer and this layer down here, and we will merge these two together. Merge layers. And then we can hide these, and we still have our same image, but now we can work with it and add stuff to it. Like if I want to put a boat right down here, I would say like right in here somewhere. Nothing too big. But what is that? Fishing boat. But fishing. Oops. The heck. Fishing. My bad. I gotta keep remembering fishing. Fishing boat. Wait. Who'd be fishing that close to a volcano? And there we go. See, that looks pretty good. Oh yeah, yeah, that looks real good. Who'd be fishing out there? But and then I want to put a moon. Each time you want to like duplicate the layer you're working on. So the reason for duplicating these layers is when you save it as a PSD, you still have your layers you can work with. You can always recreate. And then we want to merge this and this. Merge layers. This way we can keep that going. We can hide that. Now we'll work on the next thing. Now I want to put a moon kind of just behind this mountain. I'm going to say right in here. Too big. I'm going to put a moon there. Let's say a faded moon. Faded moon. Generate. That's not too bad. Let's see here. It cuts a little bit of that mountain off, but that's fine. I don't like that better, but I do like the. Or if I can move that. Move it up. See, it's all part of the mountain now. Just undo that. Generate another one. Let's see. I like that one. I like that one much better. Much better. All right then. So as you can see, as you go along, if you're real creative, you can make all kinds of things. And then I just duplicate that later. I want to do one more thing just to make it a little more fun. And there we go. Nice little spaceship. You can move this bar. This is such annoying. It just follows everywhere you go. Here, here. Why? Oh, I see. Here's where it was. Beam, beam of light. And there you go. Ray of light instead of a beam of light. Then you can move that. I would suppose you could probably, no, can't move it. That's where sometimes, and I didn't make a layer before I did that. That's pretty cool. There you go. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little extravaganza of exploration with the new Photoshop AI capabilities. There are plenty of more fun stuff in here that I haven't dabbled into yet, but I will be. Uh, because I haven't really looked through what other tools they've added in here. They did add materials, okay, so. But when I discover more stuff, I will make another video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and so you can get updates. Uh, you know, the next time I put a video out, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that those updates, you know, it lets you know that I've posted another one. Until then, I will see you on the next vid. Bye.